Hello everyone, welcome back to the Hot Girls Learn Hockey podcast. My name is Sarah. If you're new here, this is the show where we talk about all things hockey, the what knows, the who to knows, and everything in between. I have not been doing well. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw that I postponed last week's episode. So there was no episode last week. I was going through it again. I'm still kind of going through it, if we're being completely honest, but managing a lot better. Kind of. This is a good outlet for me to kind of forget all the stuff going on in my mind and in my life. Welcome back to the show. Sorry for not uploading last week. This life happens, and that's all I'm going to say about that. So, a few things I want to say before we get into today's episode. One, if you've been following the playoffs, are you as confused as I am on what's going on? Because my whole bracket's been thrown out the window. Because now Oilers are going to the third round. I'm pretty sure, I'm like 98% sure Dallas is going to the third round. And, I really don't know what's going on between Florida and Toronto. I need Florida to pull through. They've been getting a lot of shit for their dirty playing, which is, rightfully so, and not getting called on obvious penalties. But I don't want them to not even make it past the second round. I need my boy Matthew. I want to watch him win the cup again, but at this point I literally have no clue who's going to win. You know what? I could see Dallas winning this year. They're like an unstoppable force this season, and also just like in the playoffs in general, which has been really fun to watch. I think that Colorado's kind of, regretting their trade for, I don't know how to say his last name, but you know who I'm talking about, Rantanen, that guy, because he's killing it. And Colorado's out of the playoffs, so, like, I don't know, I'm not going to say that they would have if he stayed on the team, but maybe they would have had a better shot. So I want to talk about that. Also, something very wholesome that I was told about yesterday. So, one of my friends / viewer, listener, watcher, whatever of the show, she was able to connect with a very attractive hockey player, not professional. Before we say anything, he is an attractive man who happens to play hockey for fun. And she was able to connect with him through what she learned from my show, which is so cool. And she mentioned it to him, so thanks for the free promo. You know who you are. I love you. I appreciate you so much. And she was able to actually, talk shop with him about hockey and got a lot of his references in their conversations. So shout out to you guys, and hopefully this is the start of something beautiful. I just wanted to say that because I told my friend that I would mention it in my next episode, which is what I'm doing right now. Okay, so since it's been like 2 weeks since my last episode, I don't know if you'll remember what I said I was going to talk about in today's, but my magnets of all my hockey teams came in. I got ones for, it's just the NHL teams. So it's the 32. And so today we're doing finally the funny ranking, blind ranking, whatever. So I was going to do like different categories, like just what I was going to do was get maybe like 2 or 3 categories and then rank every single team. But I was like, that is 32 teams. I don't want to sit here and rank off 32 teams. So what I ended up doing was I ended up putting all the magnets in a bag. And I'm just gonna kind of blind pull them out. I don't know if you'll be able to hear. Hold on. I guess I'll know when I'm editing this if you can hear that. But I put all the magnets in this, and I'm gonna like pretty much just pull out like a random team, and then rank them as I go. And I'm only gonna do 10 teams at a time for the categories, and they're gonna be fun categories. We're not taking ourselves seriously. I can't take myself seriously right now, or else I'll freak out. I'm having fun. We're having fun. You got it? Okay. I have pre-selected categories. So I'm gonna, for my video watchers, like the people, you guys who watch this on YouTube, you'll be able to see the whiteboard. And for my audio listeners, I'll be describing everything that I'm pulling out and everything like that. And I'm gonna give my explanations for why I put certain teams at certain spots. And yeah, we're just gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun, because if we don't have fun, I will freak out. Okay? All right. And also another little change. I don't have my Sharks cup, and I don't have my non-branded black cherry seltzer, because I'm actually not drinking this week because I have a wedding to go to this weekend, and I'm saving up all my drinks for the wedding. So instead of that, I have my Stanley. It's on the floor. I'll grab it. I don't want to grab it right now, but oh God, I gotta do a toast. So instead, I have my Stanley filled with coconut water. Here it is. I have my own Stanley cup, one could say. Here she is. I love her. She has my name on it because people at my work, I'm afraid, will steal it because it's a really cute color. But yeah, so get a drink, get a snack, whatever you want. I don't care. And let's get into today's episode. Cheers. Okay, so the first category I'm going to do, let me put my bag over here and grab my whiteboard. So the first one is, we're starting off wholesome. Which team would be the best to be next door neighbors with? So for my audio listeners, I'm just holding up the whiteboard. It has 10 slots, and then on the bottom has the question. So let's do this. I'm going to put this right here. I feel like that's fine. Okay, so let's just get started. Remember, like I said, I'm only doing 10 teams, so let's grab the first one. Okay, what's the first one? The New York Rangers. Okay, so New York Rangers. Oh man. Okay, so they have Tuba on there, and they have Matt Rempe. Those are two very rambunctious men. I want to say, if I was next door neighbors with them, I would probably have them coming and knocking on my door, letting me know if you hear any noises next door, just ignore them. Everything's fine. And that would kind of concern me and make me think that everything's not fine. But they're also tried and true classic team, NHL royalty, one could say. So I'm going to put them number 6. I'll put them on number 6. I think that might be a safe bet. Okay, who is going to be next? Oh, we got the Utah Hockey Club. Also, in other hockey news, Utah Hockey Club finally has an actual name, like in a mascot and everything. They are the Utah Mammoths, which is pretty cool. Their jerseys are actually pretty sick. When I saw like the breakdown of, there's like Utah in them, there's the Tusk, and it was really, really sick. So this is an outdated magnet. This is because it still says Utah Hockey Club on it. But okay, I'm just gonna call them by their name now. So Utah Mammoths. They're, I don't think they're the newest team. I think we're one of the newer teams. So I can't get a good gauge on them quite yet. They do seem like very sweet men. They seem like the kind of neighbors that if they were baking a bunch of baked goods and they had extras, they would take them to all the surrounding houses and be like, hey, I have extra. Do you want them? And I think that's very wholesome. So when I'm also, let's see. But then again, when the Sharks played against the Mammoths, that's when Macklin got into one of his first fist fights, which was amazing. You know what? I'm standing by my previous statement. I'm putting them at number 4. I think number 4 is a safe bet for Utah. All right. Oh my God, my boys, my Sharks. I would love to be neighbors with any of these guys. But I am gonna put them on. I'm gonna put them on number 2. I just feel like they would host like the best barbecues, like the neighborhood barbecues. They would be like that house to do it. Because the off season's so long for them. Sorry, I love you guys. All right, so number 2. Right now we have number 2 for the Sharks at number 2, Utah Mammoths at 4, and then Rangers at 6. Let's see who's the next one. The St. Louis Blues. Okay, let's see. I don't know. I don't really know any St. Louis Blues players. Don't really know their vibe as a team. Haven't really watched a lot of games with them. So just on the basis that I don't really know, I'm going to put them at number 9 just because there is someone who I know if I get them, it's going to be number 10. Yeah. All right, next one. Detroit Red Wings. I've been told, were at one point the Sharks' rivals. So for that reason only, I'm putting them at number 8. No other reason, just that. All right, next, guys. Pittsburgh Penguins. Would be sick to be neighbors with Sid Crosby. And for that reason only, they're number 3. Plus, like I said, I feel like they'd be really good at throwing barbecues and throwing pool parties and stuff for like all the neighborhood kids and the parents and everything. All right, next one. Dallas Stars. I love the Dallas Stars. They are a baller team. They have 2 of our former Sharks players on there right now, Cody Ceci and I don't remember his first name, but Granlund are on there. And oh my gosh, let's see. I'm like debating between 1 and 5. I'm gonna do fuck. I'm gonna do number 5. No, do I want to do 1? Because if I really think they might win this year, it'd be nice to win to live next to Stanley Cup winners. But okay, you know what? Fuck it. They're number 1. I'm doing number 1. I was holding off for Florida Panthers to number 1, but no, I can't. I love you, Matthew, but okay, Vegas 7. I like Jack Eichel, but that's about it. I could care less about any of the other players and about that team in general. Sorry, Camille. She's my friend who's a nice fan. Okay, next one. We only have 2 more spots. We have number 5 and number 10. Colorado Avalanche. So, we got Landeskog. I think that's how you say his last name. He came back for the playoffs, which was sick. Even though they aren't in the playoffs anymore. They also have Mackenzie Blackwood, and he's like a really, really good goalie. You know what? Oh my God. 5. I'm putting them in 5. So I feel like I can't put them in 10. They're not a bad team. At least I don't think so. All right, let's go. Okay, that's whatever. They only have 1 more spot left. It's number 10. Calgary Flames. Yeah, I'll take that. That's Matthew's former team. But okay, so the blind rankings for which team would be the best to be, which team would be best to be next door neighbors with. We have number 1 Dallas, number 2 Sharks, 3 Pittsburgh. Why did I say it like that? 4 I have Utah, 5 I have Colorado, 6 is Rangers, 7 Vegas, 8 Detroit, 9 St. Louis Blues, and then 10 is Calgary Flames. I'm solid in these rankings. I believe in them. Okay, I'm gonna brief audio cut while I take these magnets off and I write down the next question. Okay, hello, I'm back. So the next ranking, I'm keeping in touch with the youth and their trending topics. I feel like a really old lady saying that, but there's the whole thing of who would win 100 men versus a gorilla. Which team would win in a fight against a gorilla? So it's going to be NHL team versus gorilla. So let's see. Oh gosh, let's do this. All right. Who is going to be my first victim? I'm going to really try to like break it up so I don't get the same ones. Ottawa Senators. Okay. I only know 2 players on the Senators. I know Fabian Zetterlund, who was in the Sharks and now he's at Ottawa, and I know Brady Tkachuk. And on that alone, I'm going to put the Senators at number 5. Just because I feel like they have a fair shot, but it's like fair shot, but also way, like, they're going to get crushed. All right, next one. Oh, we got the Colorado Avalanche again. These guys are all huge, big buff dudes. I'm going to put them at number 3. Yeah, I'll put them at 3. Why not? All right, next one. Ooh, the Minnesota Wild. Oh my gosh. They've also got some massive dudes on their team. I'm going to put them... I'll put them number 4. I'm happy putting him there. Let's see. That group's all stuck together. Who's in this group? Oh, Winnipeg Jets. All right, Winnipeg Jets. Based off vibes, I don't think they're making top 5. I'm going to put them at number 7. Put them at number 7. I feel like that's a good place for them. Okay, who's next? Oh, I picked up 2. The New York Islanders, my mortal enemies, because they took the number 1 fucking draft pick this year. We got number 2, but whatever. Again, can't really get a vibe from them, so I'm gonna put them at number 8. Number 8 sounds fine to me. Okay. Seattle Kraken. I believe they're one of they're like the second or last team that we, added to the NHL. They still have to prove their worth. So for that reason, they're going at number 10. Because I can't get the vibe from them. I can't get a vibe from them if they would win or not. Let's see. Next one is Tampa Bay Lightning. They are a pretty dynamite team, if I do say so myself. I don't want to put them in number 1 or 2, though. I'm going to put them in number 6, though. Number 6 sounds like a good choice. Next one. Philadelphia Flyers. Again, I don't know any player on the Flyers. So, for that reason, number 9. And we have our top 2 spots. Oh, gosh. Okay. I'm going to have to really pick wisely between these next 2 choices. Okay. What's this one? Utah Mammoths. Oh, well, I don't want to put them at number 1. So they have to go to number 2. Okay. All right. Who's going to be number 1? Who is going to be the team that would win against a fight with a gorilla? Or win in a fight against a gorilla? I'm really trying to shuffle them around in here because they're all sticking together. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Washington Capitals. Ovechkin could take down a gorilla. I believe that with my whole heart. So yeah, which team would win in a fight against the gorilla? I have at number 1, Capitals, number 2, Utah, 3, Colorado, 4, Minnesota, 5, Ottawa, 6, Tampa Bay, 7, the Jets. Why am I blanking so bad? Okay. 7, Winnipeg, 8, New York Islanders, 9, Philadelphia Flyers, and then 10, Seattle. I feel solid in those choices. And if you don't agree with me, let me know in the comments. Okay, next category. I didn't really know how to write this down in words, but which team could I trust to help me win in $1 million party challenge? What I mean by this is, those challenges where you have to stay up all night, like partying or whatever, and whoever is still standing by the end of the night will win like $1 million. I think it's like a Mr. Beast type video thing. Think that which team would I think would help me win that challenge? So let's go. Now this is gonna be based off of party vibes, pure party vibes. Okay, let's see. Vegas. Okay, Sin City. I'm from Nevada, so I know that even if you didn't grow up or weren't born in Nevada, you adapt to becoming a Nevadan very quickly. So I would say with these guys, I would trust them to take me all the way. They're going to be my number ones. They're not number one in my heart, but they're number one on this list. All right, who's going to be the next one? New York Islanders. New York, the city that never sleeps. Or I guess it's New York City is a city that never sleeps. Shoot. Which they're not New York City, I don't think. But they are New York. And based on the fact that I don't know the players that well, I'm going to put that at number 7. Yeah, and that's what I'm doing. All right, next. The New Jersey Devils. Okay. All right. Okay, boys. Who do we got in the New Jersey Devils? I'm pretty sure that Luke Hughes. Yeah. Luke and Jack, I think they're both on the New Jersey Devils. If I'm not mistaken, because Quinn is on Canucks. Yeah. Insert right here if that's correct. I honestly, my brain's like on autopilot right now. But if I'm remembering correctly, like 2 of 3 of the Hughes brothers are on the Devils. I'm gonna put them on number 3 just because they're kind of wholesome, but I also would love to party with them. Let's see, next one. LA baby, LA Kings. I'm going number 2 right away. The energy that they gives off very much party vibes, and I could trust them. Not as much as Vegas, but I could trust them. Minnesota Wild. You know what? I think they're sneaky partiers, so I'm gonna put them at number 5. Like, just right smack in the middle. All right. New York Rangers, number 4. Those motherfuckers could probably party. They probably have to hold me up, not gonna lie. And also probably maybe get into a fight at the bar. Colorado Avalanche. They just give off wholesome vibes to me, so I'm gonna put them at number 9. They give off wholesome, probably, maybe like 2 Sapporos, and then they're good. Winnipeg Jets. How do I feel about the Winnipeg Jets in this situation? Again, I kind of get wholesome vibes from them. So I'm going to put number 8. Because there's one team that I know would be number 10 if I get it. And it's a team, it's just literally because their state is like not a party state at all. Montreal Canadiens. Ugh, don't want to put them at number 10, so I guess I have to put them at number 6. I don't know any Canadians. Oh, wait, isn't Lane Hudson a Canadian? I think he plays for the Montreal Canadiens. Yeah, I think so. All right, and number 10, Calgary Flames again. I'm sorry, Flames fans. This is how the cookie crumbles. Is how the cookie crumbles. And I'm sorry. This is how it is. Okay, so which team could I trust to help me win $1 million in a overnight last man standing party challenge? 1, Vegas. 2, LA. 3, New Jersey. 4, the Rangers. 5, Minnesota. 6, Montreal. 7, Islanders. 8, Winnipeg. 9, Colorado. And 10, Calgary. Sorry, Calgary fans. I feel like I'm flaming you guys. Ha, get it? But yeah, sorry. Okay, this next one is also very oddly specific. It's which team could put up a farm Amish style fastest. So if you don't know, the whole joke about Amish people is they can put up a farm in like 2 hours. Like they can build a farm in like 2 hours, which is crazy. So which team do I think could do that? I have a feeling the Philadelphia teams the Pennsylvania teams probably would have an advantage because the Amish are primarily in Pennsylvania. But let's see. Colorado. They're, I feel like, pretty good handymen. You know what? I would probably put them at number 3. Yeah, I feel solid in that. Let's see who's next. I want to try to hopefully get teams that I haven't gotten so far. Let's see. Okay. I got a team I haven't gotten so far. The Nashville Predators. I really only know one person on the team. That's Philip Forsberg. And now based off that alone, number 7. I'm sorry. I don't think you could build a barn. He doesn't look like a barn building kind of guy, even with the mustache. Pittsburgh Penguins. Like I said, these Pennsylvania teams have an advantage, so I'm going to put them at number 2. Also, Sid Crosby. I would trust him to put up a barn in like 2 hours. Let's see. New Jersey Devils. We got the Hughes brothers. They can tag team build this. But I don't want to put them at number 1, so I'm putting them at number 4. Alright. Finally! Oh my god, finally got the Panthers. But it's not for the one. I really thought if I got Panthers, they would have been number 2 for the last category with this. They just don't look like handymen to me. I'm sorry. I love my Pookie Matthew. Don't get me wrong, but they just don't seem like big builders. You know what I mean? So I'll put them at number 6. Put them at number 6, and we'll leave it at that, okay? Okay, let's see. Ooh, Detroit. They're from a city. They're city boys. Number 8. Number 8. I don't know if I can trust them. Same with LA. I don't think I could trust number 9. Number 9. I'm sorry. If I get Vegas, Vegas is gonna be number 10 for sure. Okay. Philadelphia Flyers, number 1. Number 1. I gotta have the Pennsylvania teams up there because Amish style, build up a barn. Duh. All right, Buffalo Sabres. I don't want to put them at number 10. So I guess put them at number 5 because I only have 5 and 10 left. All right, next guy. So me number 10. Ottawa Senators. Yeah, I'm secure in that. Okay, so who could put up a farm Amish style fastest? Number 1, I have Philadelphia Flyers. Number 2, Pittsburgh. Number 3, Colorado. 4, New Jersey. 5, Buffalo. 6, Florida Panthers. 7, Nashville. 8, Detroit. 9, LA. And then 10, Ottawa. I feel secure in those. All right, so I'm going to, again, take these off and write the next question. I think I'm only going to do one more category. And then we'll be done with it. So I'm going to make this one a really good one from my list. Okay, last category is inspired by all the flippin' weddings I have coming up. Not that I'm not excited for them, I just have a lot. And is which team would I trust to plan my bachelorette party? I'm not getting married, first and foremost, at least not yet. But which team would I trust if I had to begrudgingly put that into somebody else's hands? Plan my bachelorette trip, my bachelorette party. Oh God, let's see. Who was Tampa Bay. I don't like Florida. I feel like, well, I've never been to Florida, but I feel like I wouldn't like it if I went there. So number 9. Let's see. Who's gonna be next? New Jersey Devils. All right. Again, I mean, I like the East Coast. Don't know if I want to go to New Jersey particularly. I'm gonna put them at number. Oh, no. 8. Oh, it fell down. 8, and it's upside down. All right. New Jersey is number 8. Yeah. Can't go back now. I'm not gonna redo my things. Okay. LA Kings. They could probably get me a Will Ferrell cameo at my party. And for that, number 3. Number 3. Florida Panthers. I want Matthew Tkachuk there, so they're gonna be number 2. They're not gonna be number 1. If San Jose is in, if I pull San Jose, they're gonna be number 1 because I would trust those boys to do anything. Winnipeg Jets. I don't really want to go to Canada. 7. Let's see. Buffalo Sabres. Again, don't really want to go to New York or any, but number 6. Okay, I'm gonna shake this so these things separate a little bit. Philadelphia Flyers. Ugh. Number 5, because there is a team that would be number 10 that I would not trust to plan my bachelorette trip. Nashville Predators. I wouldn't mind going to Nashville for a bachelorette trip. So for that reason, number 4. Okay, now I literally just have my number 1 and my number 10. So for this one, since it's the last category, I'm going to pick out 2 magnets. I have both my hands in here. Oh, God. And then from those 2 teams, choose who's going to be number 1 and number 10. Okay, I got him. I'm going to show you guys first. Hopefully they're not upside down. Okay. Did you even see them? Oh, well. Okay, I got Minnesota Wild and New York Islanders. Ugh. I mean, okay, I do like cold weather. And I think Minnesota would be very pretty. Do like a cabin moment. Some nice like hot toddies. I can dress up all cutesy. I don't want to go to New York. So we'll do Wild first. And Islanders number 10. All right. So for which team would I trust to plan my bachelorette trip? I have number 1, Minnesota. Number 2, Florida Panthers. 3, LA. 4, Nashville. 5, Philadelphia Flyers. 6, the Buffalo Sabres. 7 is the Jets. 8, New Jersey. 9, Tampa Bay. And 10, Islanders. And that is all that I have time for today's episode. That was fun. I definitely want to do this again. In times where I just need to do something fun, or else my mental health will decline. I think this is a really fun idea. Oh my god. Okay, pause while I take all these freaking magnets off. Okay, and that is it for today's episode. Short and sweet, not that big of a strenuous, high thinking, high research one. I will do one for the next episode because I did promise a Wayne Gretzky player profile. So I will be doing that. I just need to start on my research. Which will be a lot because this man has a huge career. He is like the GOAT in hockey. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I appreciate everyone who messaged me with love and support after my little my mental breakdown. If you're watching this on YouTube, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It does help out a lot. If you're listening to this on Spotify, please make sure to give the show a good rating. And without further ado, this has been Hot Girls and Hockey. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!